What are you talking about? Oh, like yeah, that doesn't make sense. I have something like 2 or 3 days since I left a lot of garbage, I guess. And I need to clean every day. If I don't clean every day, this will not be maintained. Oh, I was having fish. I have a boneless bug food. So weird. I think it's because my hair is big, so it makes me look thinner. My hair looks bigger. Can you tell I'm not wearing a lipstick? So you can see like a bald spot right here, my eyebrow, and there's like I took out an extra hair here, so I have OCD, so I have to do it over here also, so it's like matching. See, it's like weird. So it kind of fades out right here, and then continues here. Same as this. It has to be the same. Or I'm gonna freaking not be able to sleep right. And I gotta take this at 11 p.m. out. So basically, the one I hear, and it has a black metal in it from having basically a cavity filled in. The one that was taken out had a cavity also, and a cavity filled in. So the one that has a cavity right now filled in. The same thing that happened to this tooth is currently happening to this tooth. So it's breaking the root, and it won't be able to be salvaged. So I'm gonna have to remove that tooth as well. That's why I'm warning you. Because I know I have young people watching me also that have broken teeth going in and probably are afraid to go to an oral surgeon to get it removed. Let me tell you, I'm pretty sure you prefer having 4 teeth removed right now than having 8 teeth removed over time. Like 5 years, you have to have like one tooth removed, like I did, because it will break or some bad shit. Depending on how it's growing it. You don't want to fuck your shit up like I did. Don't be like me. Plus, the opposing tooth on the one that I lost is going to start growing downward, and that's going to also need to get pulled out. That's what I mean by losing 8 teeth. So, like, both wisdom teeth, basically, one wisdom tooth, one, then the one that's beside the top wisdom tooth is also, like, getting cross tooth. Why is he cross-eyed?
I don't know.
I'm from England, the United Kingdom.
Funny fucking me down. This was down. You tell me fucking me. Anyways, anyways, you want to keep it open. You want to help. Now you want to be all in to say, why do you want to get power?
I mean, maybe there's something bad there, and they want to do something bad here as well.
That's the fucking greatest. That's what we do. We do.
Did you see the sticker that someone put on the?
Yeah.
That was you? That wasn't you?
No, I don't know.
You swear?
No.
Yeah, I swear. Oh, that was you. I had a feeling it was your handwriting. I put a heart in it. You swear? Yes, man. Hey, it's nice. I like it. I put a heart. It makes it seem like a woman voted for his. I mean, I hope so. I hope someone did, probably. I'm afraid that someone else is gonna be another crash and something right now. Don't want to get into it, but I don't need to get into it. Everybody's saying it for themselves. I'm gonna eat this thing because it's been right there for no reason. So I eat something again. I ate a sandwich and literally I like inhaled it on the side of my face. And then quickly after I ate it, I was like, I want another one. Two sandwiches. That's because I haven't eaten all day. I was scared to eat all day. And yesterday I was scared to eat. But now I just want to eat. Do you know where the mandarin cans are? The can of mandarins? I could really run. Can you open it with a can opener? And we'll totally share? I love those. Those are my favorites. Can you open it with a can, please? No? Fine, I'll have to do it. Can you give me a can opener then? Give me a can opener so I can mix give some Ashen's content. I'm gonna review some mandarin orange. Okay. They're very delicious. They're very sweet and they're very soft. Also, considering the slight blood loss that occurred, I experienced after the tooth extraction, I need some orange stuff. Yeah, like yeah, usually like you get the blood taken out. Hey, I was about to start smoking weed too. You're just in time, and I have to take amoxicillin at 11. I take it 11 a.m., 11 p.m., and then 5 a.m., 5 p.m. Great. I have to open a can of mandarin oranges because I really want like fruits. Only on my side. Yeah, yeah. I don't want it. Mm, they disappear. This world is racist. Those are some nice boots. I like boots that go up to the knee and are flat, not high heels. I like high heels, but they're not over your back. Thank you. Mm, it's oranges. You cannot have any, but I can give you snacks and stuff. I know she has like one favorite snack so far that she would literally grab my hand to get. I should show you guys before I open this because it's very cute. Nene? Here. When she was a little baby, I used to carry her in a little blue hat. A little blue hat. It was fuzzy. And I brought her outside sometimes with it. And she used to like when she used to be outside and if it was cold or something, she used to like burrow herself into the hat, like her head into the hat, and she used to just like be there and stay warm. But you want a little piece? Take a little piece. Hmm, take. There you go. You got it. Are you interested in this? You want to see what this is about? It's really good. This is my favorite things. Like I could eat this whole thing. Like now my stomach is tiny, so I can eat like half of it. Uh, this is a bad can opener, but I'll do with it. What? Oh fuck, no. This needs to be covered immediately. Cover this. Okay. Because I need a psychological test. Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm. I really want to get off the camera, and I don't want to ask you for anything at all. But can you get me a spoon? Or should I go run and get it myself? Because I could totally do that. A spoon. Just a spoon. And I'm like, I feel like an asshole for even asking for that. But I don't feel like getting up and getting back down and dumb shit like that. What kind of tea? No sugar. Right? I know. Yeah, you told me that. Here. I'm surprised I didn't cut myself out. It's impossible. How's everybody sleep? What the fuck is going on? Hello. Make it see out of what? Just pure honey. Just pure honey tea, or you mean make tea and put honey in it? Like fruit tea and put honey in it. Hello. Mm. Okay. Yeah. CBs. Okay.
Then there's this one, eucalyptus. Made flower origin, eucalyptus. Where's this located for?
It's
Well,
like I
this
have a
was the
rash on my
best one.
arm.
This is the rawest. Please.
Mm.
I used this.
Check out my
I don't know if
sweater.
this is hard.
It's an alien.
This one is from the
He looks
rainforest.
like he's holding a vegetable, saying that he's smoking weed or something.
This is really good honey though. This is really
Yeah,
great as shit. Crystallized.
yeah, I see it crystallized inside.
No, but that's not the way it is.
Mm.
Amazing. You just heat it up and put it in the heat. That's what I recommend. Where's this honey from? Is this from South America?
Okay.
This is the best one for them too. Put it in the gas.
Green forest honey.
This one might be raw. I don't know how raw this one is. This is eucalyptus. This is
Excuse
also
me.
really good. This has antibiotics from the eucalyptus flower, and they're usually pretty raw.
Excuse me.
It was better when it was in this flower, but this one's pretty good too. It was really when you cook.
Really? Okay. This one's okay. I'll try this one. The rainforest. This was the best one for the tooth? Okay, then I'll try. Okay, so maybe I'll have some of this before I go to sleep or something. I'll sleep. Really? I'll do it. I'll do it afterwards. I'll do it afterwards because I don't want to have the sweetness lure my tongue to it.
You don't want sugar though. Avoid sugar. Take sugar, no sugar. You want honey, but not sugar.
I know. Okay. Yeah, it was boring shit you're talking about. Boring and this old people talk. So I'm just saying, Wayne.
I want to go out there, and I want to maybe start to be not flowers.
Huh. I want to start a weed farm.
That would be better. Matt Hen, wouldn't it be great?
Yes,
You beat the flower off.
I will be scared of bees if I choose. It's my life.
You fucking make a fortune.
Hmm.
It would be better than you do.
Hmm.
The materials you can go, the clothes, the resources, you can drink it too. Massive protein.
Yes.
I'm telling you, massive protein, massive resources. And of course, you go medical marijuana. Medical marijuana.
Hmm. Okay. I want to talk about philosophy as usual. How would someone else react if they saw them walk in broad daylight? How would they react if they ran forward after a wall blocked him because he walked, you know, he walked basically in front of the wall so you couldn't see him anymore, and he ran forward and he's not even around anymore. At first you were considering maybe being able to do in a costume, but when you run forward, why is he totally gone? Who, how would another person react to that? I'm pretty sure I'm not the only person that's seen some shit like that.
don't know if I have any
He talks a lot. I don't want to play video games anymore. I'm tired of playing video games. I have to take out and I want to watch The Walking Dead.
yeah, because you just fucking go and just say stuff and snap.
Also, peace. I'm tired. I hate this. Like, I really like playing video games also. Impending alarm. What?
And you're gonna go to what was it? You're gonna get a fucking done for. So there's a
Watch your fucking mouth.
result. So they don't buy to the time. Oh,
The good thing is, it's not dry socket syndrome, or I forgot what it's called, where basically someone will suck out all the blood and keep the blood clot from happening from forming, and they'll actually be able to see their bone, like their jawbone, all the way in the socket. That's not happening to me. I see red. I see big red thing, which means that there is a clot forming, and it's good. So I think that most likely me holding the gauze for that length of time is actually good, so it could hold the blood in one place. So if anything, I think I did something good. Didn't I? I'm not worried.
hey, if I were you,
I'm not worried because people lose teeth all the time and their gums are straight.
if I was you also, if you can do it.
You know, mostly
You
straight.
don't like it, but if you could, you do the new faster, and also the natural exercise, it's not really good one.
Aloe vera. I know you already told me. Like, keep on repeating it. And I know.
It's also good for your teeth, it's good for your mouth. So, very nice. It's inflammatory. It's better than your eyes. Really neat and guys. All you gotta do is just eat aloe vera. You saw when I thought I was fucking dying from the ulcer. Bacteria.
Basically, this is how it looked before it was destroyed. As a as a see the way the gum is getting pushed up because of the way it's growing diagonally. So this is the way the tooth looked before it was destroyed. It had a big black thing, which is basically like some kind of metal that the dentist used to fill in cavity. This one had it too, but it was taken out. It was destroyed basically by this wisdom teeth. So make sure you take out your wisdom teeth when you're told to, because you will lose 8 teeth instead of 4. Because now yes, I saw the paper. The opposing tooth, the opposing tooth from the tooth that I lost is going to start curling downward. And my teeth are not exactly straight. I have like like a slight overbite. I think you know this, right? Like it's not straight. You see? So maybe it won't. But yeah, it's supposed to go downward. I'm not getting scared, man. It's just teeth, big deal. I just don't want to lose all of them at once. That's it. Because I didn't look it up. It's actually not painful. I've been taking, every 6 hours, I've been taking this acetaminophen, acetaminophen, or some, yeah. And it's basically compared to active ingredient of extra strength Tylenol cap, caplets. This is extra strength. This is like 500 milligrams. So I usually take this right beside MUFON, which is scratch me just to make sure that I don't, doesn't. Yeah, basically Tylenol. Yeah, so I don't get an infection or whatever. My gut does not get infected. But I've been like scared to the point of taking care of it. Like maybe too much because like anytime that it feels like I feel like having acid now, I will gargle with salt. Like I need to kind of thing. But I'm thinking because amoxicillin itself, like this antibiotics are actually, I feel like they're making me nauseous or like they're making me feel like trash. And this beside it, it's like hurting my guts even more than like I need to feel. So I feel like what if the pain has gone away already? Maybe I don't need this anymore. And let's see how bad the pain is. And if it's really bad, then I'll take it. If it's not as severe, I'll cut it in half and I'll just take like 250. If I really, really need it. Like had a long day at the office today, heading home now. Good. That's good. Enjoy your time getting back. Like, I know, like, I like traveling at night because, like, keeping lights in the street and everything is, like, really nice. So, the trains, being in the trains, like, seeing all the streets go by, fly by, and everything. It's really nice. It's a nice feeling. And then the feeling that, you're going to be home and just stretch out, chilling, wiggling your toes around like you meant to do for, like, ever, fart, scratch your butt, and all that nice, pleasantness of getting back from shitty effort. Well, hopefully you don't hate your job. Like everybody does, basically. Possibly, you never really want to take pills if you don't have to, exactly. Because I noticed that it's been, like, really fucking up my guts. Like, not good. It's actually been, like, killing my appetite because it's been, like, giving me really bad nausea. Like, serious nausea. Hate it. I think that's why I'm smoking more weed more often. And, like, keep on, like, dropping these little cinnamon drops. Like, these little things I got from, like, Dollar Tree or whatever. Like, 3 in a pack. Icy breeze, whatever. It's like cinnamon stuff, and it tastes really good, and it's very powerful. So, and I like a little bit of alcohol in my mouth, just to like kill off some bacteria or whatever. You know what I mean? I know I have to like quit smoking cigarettes. Oh, there it is. Oh, I don't want to take. I'm gonna take it, but I'm not gonna take the pain meds, and I'm gonna see how I feel. And if I feel pain, then I'll take it. But only if I fucking actually need it. Otherwise, freaking touching me the pain medicine. I already hate that amoxicillin as it is. Like I literally hate it. Ugh. It says Teva 3109. What does that even do for me? Why do they put like useless ink on these things? Why are they wasting ink anyway? Uh, we're gonna swallow it and shit it out. Like what's the point of putting anything on it? I don't know, whatever. Maybe it's for the sizes. Shut the fuck up. You don't know about pills and shit, bitch. Anyway, or yeah. Maybe I don't think I'm gonna feel that much pain. I think like after 24 hours, I shouldn't have to take pain medicine. I really hope I don't feel pain. I could be screwing myself. I'm worried. Fuck it. You know what? Saving my guts is worth it. It's fucking worth it. Have you seen? I would ask. Have you ever seen UFOs, aliens, spirits, anything supernatural that you might consider supernatural or out of this world, or maybe within the world, like, but just hidden behind the veils, and somehow you've seen. Yeah, exactly. And I believe that there are many species out there. There have to be many species out there of extraterrestrials that come visit us, and also I feel like the government has either gotten information from extraterrestrials or they have um basically like you know and they like I'm not sure what it's called, but they basically take it apart to see how it works and basically learn how to build it themselves, kind of deal. There was a baby who lived in a house that was haunted by the owner's wife. Ooh, did anybody? I know that someone in your house has been seen or like had to maybe experience something that happened. Did you see any like objects move or fall or any like shadows or feel cold in a room that shouldn't be so cold? Because I know that's like especially cold. Like when it's cold, it could be it's like a sign of maybe something negative for me. Who? What does that have to do with anything? No, I'm talking about if a house is haunted, then you would see things move around. Maybe you also feel like you would just feel uneasy, especially being in certain locations. Your heart will start beating and start feeling like this room is awkwardly cold and it shouldn't be this cold. Like it's not, no, not this cold. I'm not saying this cold, this room. I'm saying in general, like in a haunted house, dude. You're not even listening. You're watching a video and you decide to respond to me. You didn't even know what I'm talking about.
That's usually the case. Usually it's really cold, even though it's not fucking warm. But it's just
Sometimes, yeah. And I noticed that if you watch a haunting, like I used to watch a haunting. It's basically like show about hauntings, and these demons like to go up to the attic. They like to stay in the attic to own the entire house. They do that by staying up. I am. I was talking to him. He was like he's watching some shit about some shit, and then all of a sudden he hears me talking about some shit. He's like, "It's because you're Puerto Rican. You don't need to know." What? I was talking about haunted houses. Stop assuming my gender. I don't appreciate that. That's racist. Thank you. Yeah. So who else has a dollar store yo-yo? No. I should get a glowing one. I should get one that glows. But what's the point if I don't even use it? I mean, basically I'm thinking, okay, look, check it out. I got these and I don't even use them either. Look, the battery already died. I have to switch a battery for this. Okay. Nano baby. Tamagotchi. Gigapet. This is like Nano Pet, kind of Nano Baby. 1997, all 1997. Vintage or retro or whatever, because they're games. Oh, yep. I don't even know. I don't even know, dude. There it is. Anyway, yeah, they're all dead. And so is this one that's on my keychain. Like, literally, it is. It's been like this since before Halloween. That's some bugged out shit. Why? They just become watches, basically, to me. Those are best. They barely spin. But hey, for $1, I know they're not too bad. When you have to bring them outside or like stand, you have to stand to like do it. Do I have to stand? I'm not gonna play with it now. Damn it! I'll play with it outside when I bring Tanko. That sounds fun. And originally we had those Tamagotchis. Yeah, yeah, dude. I had so many Tamagotchis before. I sold all of them. Now I have like three of these, but like not the same color. Basically, this color, blue and purple. And the blue one has yellow buttons like this, and nothing on the top. The purple one has white buttons and like Tamagotchi logo on the top. It's pretty cool. It's 40th anniversary Tamagotchis. These are for any age because they're extremely easy to take care of. I just don't like paying attention to them because fuck that shit. And now those, basically, these three. And a Taco Seijin. Taco Se Taco Seijin alien thing that doesn't even turn on anymore. I don't know. Whatever. You know what I mean? I love those. I was actually like looking at what are they called? Like Digimon. I think they had like little Digimon pets too. Some shit. Remember? But I never played with those when I was little. Like I never even wanted one. Did I? Did I have one? I don't know. I didn't care about it. It was too boy. It was too tomboyish or boyish. It was more like a boy toy, kind of like a boy virtual pet. Sorry, because you connect them and they would fight. So it was like a boy thing to have. We were too poor for a dog, cat, so our parents got us one Tamagotchi to share. Oh, yeah, yeah. Basically, they gave me it because, like, mate, did they give my sister one? I don't even know. I don't know. She wasn't that good in school. She was like not an A student, and she wouldn't get gifts, and she was mad at me because of that because I would get gifts. Anyway, yeah, shit. At least you had one. Some people don't even get one. Some people don't even get anything, like at all. Some people have to live in the street, like freaking. You know what I mean? But let's see. I don't think I ever even had a nano pet when I was little. I had like maybe I did. Maybe it was like a kitten one, and I felt so lucky. And like, let me tell you, when I got like an alien, the first time, like I accidentally killed my alien. Like when I was 13, I cried in the bathroom by myself because a digital alien pet freaking died. I cried in the bathroom when I was 13 about that because you know what? It doesn't even exist. It's a fucking game. We were too poor. Sorry, everybody's poor. Well, almost, except for the 1%, I guess. We named him Ruff. Ruff met his demise on a road trip. He's somewhere on the highway in Nevada. No, the aliens got him. Fuck. My brother threw. Oh, he threw a Tamagotchi out the window. Why? Why did he do that? How much? This one was actually in a box, like still in the package, dude. So this one was not cheap. Why? Because it's a freaking gigapad, and I'll never get this. I'll never find it. Like no one will give up these things unless they're busted and the art is gone from it. And I'm the kind of person that I really take care of my stuff unless it's like just collecting dust, or I put it inside a little bag that'll still protect it. And they won't scrape, they won't mess up, so I can actually probably conserve them and save them for the future and probably sell them all together. I kind of like if I sell them, I wouldn't sell them all together so the next person could have them, but I feel like the next person will probably sell them separately because that'll just happen. Like, oh, they're selling it for a dumb price. I'm gonna jack that shit and sell it individually for a fucking bigger price, whatever. People are annoying. So I'm thinking maybe I'll just keep this forever. Maybe I'll just keep these forever. Yeah, yeah. Because he's an ass. He's still an ass 20 years later. I am so sorry. My condolences. I want some water, damn. And some weed. Which one first? Weed. Grand Theft Auto. When I was playing Grand Theft Auto, was I know family. Dude, don't get me started, but family. Yeah. What was it called? Oh, weed. I'm smoking like rainbow sherbet again. It's giving me this like medicine flavor, like bitter medicine flavor in my mouth. Pretty good. I didn't hold it long enough. Yeah, not long enough. Holy shit, dude. I wouldn't tell you about an experience that I had. I saw a glowing freaking alien outside of this apartment, right outside. I was sitting in the lot right here, in front of this table, right? Like there's just some like a bench kind of thing, but it's like just not really. It's like a table with like just chairs. So I was sitting on the chair right here. My dude's doing the garbage right here at night. No one else is out, right? And there's like a thick woman. She had long hair. I'm not sure if it was dark brown or red or something, but I saw her drive up in his car, his van or something. And she just like drove like. Sorry, I'm gonna read a little bit. Strawberry shortcake. That sounds good. Sure, I wasn't a drunk Italian who fell into some toxic waste. What do you mean? No, I have to tell you because Only when I tell you the story will you understand how bizarre it is. Because I wish that that was the case. What happened just completely like whatever you consider like your like worldview or view of reality, whatever you want to call that was like okay, it basically like dematerialized in front of my face. Like it just everything that I believed and everything that I knew or everything that I thought was like basically physical reality. What the fuck is that? Oh, let me tell you. Okay, so she drove up, right, and it was night, and I remember there was a dude that was sitting beside her, and I suppose it was like probably her husband or something, and there might have been two other people behind her that were sitting, and she was just like holding the wheel. She was just like there at the place, right there, like right in front of the gate of the lot. And she was just holding the wheel. So I was like, why is this woman just holding the wheel like that? She was really weird. And is she gonna get out of the car? Like I was kind of like staring at her just holding onto the wheel like a weird robotic way. And then she's like held onto the door, the car door, and I was like wow, this is like really intense. It's like kind of like a movie. What's gonna happen? So she's like holding the door, and then she opened the door, and she slowly started coming out. And I was like, holy fuck, why is she acting so weird? And when she started moving out of the fucking car, I'm gonna start tearing. It's like the car was a clothing device or something. And here you go, I'm shaking now. When she started moving out of the car, she started changing from a thick, normal human being woman at night into a thin, glowing, I'm not gonna curse, alien that, okay, no hands, no feet, but the arms and legs were waving. Like, it looked like some kind of multi-dimensional being that came through. It was a light show for me at night, right? So I didn't see eyes. I remember that it illuminated a turquoise type of light. And that wasn't the first light beam that I saw. That was the second light beam that I saw, but it was the third time that I ever saw a light beam. Meaning that the first light beam that I saw twice, I believe. I have no doubt that alien life forms live among us. It's not even the end of the story. Okay, so before that experience, like maybe a week before or something, maybe longer, I don't know. Like I pray to God that I wanted to have a benevolent extraterrestrial like contact. I wanted to have benevolent extraterrestrial contact, and I believe that it could have been it because I was like when I first when I saw it, it's like it was freaky as fuck, but I was like, whoa, like this is gonna be my time to have benevolent contact. Like I was aware, and it started to approach the the gate, the fence of the lot, and when it started to approach, I felt fear, and the moment that I felt fear, it stopped. It stopped right there beside the gate, and just stood there, I guess, for 5 seconds, probably staring at me, and lifted one arm. And since it looked like it was waving, since it's constantly like this wavy, flowy motion, arms and legs, when it raised its arm, it looked like it was waving at me. So I remember picking up my arm to wave back at the alien. And when I was doing that, I was wondering how many people were looking out the window at me, probably looking at me, waving at nothing, and I looked like the craziest motherfucker in the planet. And then this being, waved, put his arm down. Um, I'm assuming that maybe his arms and hands were actually his arms and legs were actually still, but since it was a multidimensional being, it was ever flowing, like just flowing kind of thing, like I don't know, something beyond spirit, something really interesting energy. Moved his arm down, and she went back in the car. When she went back in the car, she started to become that woman again, just a thick woman that I saw in the car, holding the wheel like that. She went in the car, she closed the door, and she took the wheel and she didn't even look back. She just started driving backwards, didn't she? Unless you look back, I just remember that moment. And that moment was like basically when she left. A few seconds later, I had to get up and run to my dude and tell him about the experience. And he said, don't let it get the best of you. You know, like basically to control my nerves or whatever. And I was smiling and trying to say it was a beautiful thing and not freak out. Basically, it was a beautiful thing because it wasn't a bad experience and it was outside. And I was afraid, but it felt still like a good experience. Sorry. There are stories throughout history as far as ancient Egypt of recorded alien contacts. I know, I know, trust me. Like ancient aliens. And the answer is yeah. Okay. There there is rumors that Hitler had technology and he was attempting to figure out time travel. Yeah. I heard about that with a bell with a bell shaped UFO and in the center of these rocks. I don't think it was Stonehenge. I don't know. I don't know because like I don't know how they got that like information where they got that from. Is very interesting. A bell shaped UFO, like ringing kind of thing. Not ringing, but like just what like very uncontrollable movements. I remember. I would have to go back and like research it again, review it again because I forgot all about that stuff. Also, Germany. I need to figure out time travel. Also, Germany was way ahead in the weapons and space race. Mostly this was because of alien technology. I also believe. You ever heard of Nikola Tesla? Nikola Tesla. He basically testified to having aliens contact him through his mind and give him uh technological information, advancements. Basically, you know, yeah, true. And the government basically took his jacks of shit. They took all of his information. What happened to him? Tell me.
Trump's uncle was had after he died, he had to go and get stuff. So Trump's uncle, he has a lot of information that he didn't reveal. Time travel.
What's his uncle's name?
Uh,
Yeah, you forgot for a second. Okay.
yeah.
Okay. Let me continue
There's
reading.
two books with Trump and Barron. Remember?
Yeah, yeah. I definitely believe in alien technology. Definitely. That would have, yeah, definitely. I know that experience would have like made anybody like shit their pants. Like literally, like it scared me. I'm surprised I didn't have a heart attack. Like I'm a beast, and if I could handle that, that's scary. That's good. That's good. I guess.
His name is John G. Trump.
John G. Trump,
Yeah, and he was a professor of electronics.
and he was the one that was sent to collect Tesla's information, his documents, and all of his collections.
Yeah, and
Exactly heard the same about the bell-shaped devices. Yep, the bell-shaped device, like with Nazi swastikas symbols and Nazi symbols on it. I remember that in Ancient Aliens. I remember that definitely. Very knowledgeable on alien life. I see you've done some videos. Yes, I have. I definitely believe in the Roswell incident. Um, two aliens, one alien stared at a dude, and he remembered it. And I don't know if he was the same dude, but there was a dude that picked up a piece of the ship and it was like a piece of crumbly basically aluminum foil like material that's unpenetrable. Basically, you can't break it, kind of thing. And it's crazy. It's just awesome, actually. I love all of this. All this stuff is like what totally what I'm about. Have you ever thought of doing a series documentary style on your alien knowledge? Yes, that would be nice. Yeah, um, that would be really nice. And also, I would delve more into it because I know that most likely every day all around the world there are like people writing in MUFON about experiences that they're having. Also, I remember about Top Secret that I used to be a part of. I used to basically it's like a forum, also Open Minds forum. A bug just came off my laptop. That's crazy, dude. It's like a moth or something. Do I need to open this computer? I might have to open this computer at some point. That's weird. Almost like manifestation of life just now in front of my freaking eyes as I was staring at my freaking computer, just thinking really hard about shit. Holy shit. I wonder if we have enough power that we can just manifest like right in front of our freaking eyes. Jeez. No. Alright. Thoughts on the Battle of Los Angeles.
I
What
heard
do you
about it,
mean?
then they shut up. That was real too. They said, "Oh, you
Telepathy.
scared." That was real.
What's Battle of Los Angeles?
They used to be scared that we all thought actually crazy. And oh my God, and they were back. But the thing is, it was real. There was a shitload of flights. It was real here.
I have to look it up because I never heard of it,
Look,
dude. That sounds interesting.
you should put, you should say,
Thank you. Thank you for sharing
Philadelphia
that
Project.
because
Oh, Philadelphia Project.
Philadelphia Project. Ooh, I'm learning. This is all like alien
Philadelphia
stuff.
Project. No, this is time travel.
Time travel.
Yeah.
Ooh, ooh, time travel. I like that. Telepathy. Yes, because I heard
This could be contemplated.
crazy story of basically a person that they're practicing teleportation, and he was accidentally teleported into a small um like water like water fountain. His legs were basically from his ankles up. He was in the water fountain, but then the water affected it somehow that his feet up to his ankles were placed somewhere slightly away from his self. So he basically fell into the water fountain. Like, oh my, like, holy fuck, you know. I mean, they had perfected before they bring that shit out. You know, of course. Let's hope that they perfect it. I mean, nothing's perfect, right? But like, you know what I mean? I do believe in telepathy, and I do believe in time travel, and I do believe that CERN is ripping the fabric of reality, whatever reality might be. 1942, during World War II, the military tried to shoot down UFOs. They said they were weather balloons, but eyewitnesses say they were UFOs. They always said they're like weather balloons or blimps, or they always try to say that there's something else.
And that was right after Roswell.
I'll tell you about the first experience that I had when I was 12 with
Look up QAnon.
with my family, except for my youngest brother because he wasn't born at the time. So let me read. At first, I thought it was Japanese invasion of mainland United States. Oh, that's crazy. So it was literally an alien invasion,
Oh,
1942.
and here's the thing. They were trying to shoot him down. They couldn't. They had like a whole portal. They had like a something that was covering
I
them.
feel like I feel like I know about that too,
No, but they had an
1942.
invisible
But like
force
it's like
field.
one of the
They
old
were trying to shoot